Good morning, students. Today we are going to start the means of transport. Yesterday we learned a few subtitles from this topic: land transport, water transport, air transport. Based on these classifications, let me see the first one: land transport. These are subdivisions for roadways. Roads play an important role in carrying goods and passenger. Here, the goods and passenger for the things and peoples can move from one place to another place with the help of the through the roadways. It is highly suitable for short distance surveys. Within the short span of times, we can move from through the roadways. It is a short distance. It is comparatively easy and cheap to construct and maintain the road. We can easily construct the plain sides, but we can't able to construct the roadways in the hills and mountain region sides. But these roadways will connect easily for the farms, field and factories, that is industry, and can provide door-to-door transport service. Roads are the most universal mode of transport. The Indian roads are cost efficient. It is used by all sections of people in the society without any partialities. All the types of peoples, all categories of peoples can access or moving from or using for these roadways. In India, the densest road network is found in the northern plains, where it is easy to construct the roads, because the plain regions we can transport all the materials, or we can easily carry the materials from that particular point. In the mountain areas it is quite difficult, but the mountain regions some difficult we can feel. It construct roads and road density are the highest in the Kerala and lowest in the Jammu and Kashmir, because the Kerala it's a mountainous states, and also the Jammu and Kashmir, both states comparatively Kerala and Jammu and Kashmir, the Kerala is a very highest road density. For the purpose of constructions and maintenance, roads are classified into national highways, state highways, district roads, rural road is also known as village roads, border roads and international highways. These are the classifications of roadways. Let me see the one by one roadways. The roadways, first classification, national highways. We can say easily it's the short form national highways. It is called NH. National highways form the most important systems of road transportations in India. These highways are running through the length and breadth of our country, connect the capital of states. So what is the main aim of these national highways? This national highways will connect the capital of state. For example, Tamil Nadu. What is the Tamil Nadu capital? Chennai. What is the capital of Kerala? Trivandrum. So like this, all the capitals states it will connect the national highways. Major ports, rail junctions, industrial and tourist centers, these are all places it will connect for the national highways. Ministry of Roads, Transport and Highways of India is responsible for the development and maintenance of national highways in India. Which is the longest national highways in our India? NH 44, which runs from Varanasi in Uttar Pradesh and Kanyakumari in Tamil Nadu. It covered the distance 2369 km. Then opposite words, longest and shortest. The shortest national highways, it is NH 47A, which runs from Ernakulam to Kochi port. It is a Wellington Islands, covering a distance of 6 km. Okay students, see the next. Do you know the National Highways Authority of India NHAI was established in 1995. This NHAI only it is an autonomous body under the Ministry of Surface Transport. This NHAI only it will construct all the national highways roads in our India. The second category of the roadways, state highways. The state highways are usually roads that link important cities, towns and districts headquarters within the state, connect them with national highways or highways of neighboring states. These roads are administered and financed by the state government. Who owned the state highways? State governments. The state highways owned by the state government. Next category, district road. District road provide the connectivity between the district and the taluk headquarters. You see, our Aravakuruchi is the headquarters of taluk. It will connect the district headquarters like Karur with the state highways and national highways. The district road are constructed and maintained by the public works departments of the state, PWD. We can say this in short form, PWD, public works departments of the states. Next category, rural roads. The rural roads is also known as village roads. These roads are vital for providing link in the rural areas. This rural roads only, it will be link all the remotest rural villages. It links the different villages with their neighboring towns. They are maintained by the village panchayat. So who's maintained this village road or rural roads? Village panchayat. Next category of roads, border roads. These are the roads are strategic importance in the border areas. It will covered by the border of country. They are constructed, it's maintained by the border roads organizations. BRO was established 1960 for the development in the roads strategic important in the northern borders of India. The border roads organized has constructed world highest road joining Chandigarh and Leh in Ladakh. This roads runs at an average altitude 4,270 meters. Mainly this border roads BRO, it will construct concentrated and construct the roadways in the border of our Indian countries. Okay students, today I hope you are understood for all the topics. Next class we will start the another types of the classification of roads in a golden quadrilateral roadways. Thank you.